Since the human species has been introduced to the World Wide Web, as in www, also known as the internet, we almost can't live without being digitally connected in one form or another. We're constantly on our computers, laptops, tablets, and mobile phones, browsing the web and making connections to various social media platforms. We do this every single day. Yes, that's right, every single day. And because of this reason, the world has changed forever. Businesses, politicians, and media have all had to redefine their consumer approach. So gone are the days when organizations assume they know what consumers want. We live in a digital age, and that means consumers are loud and clear about what they want. So how is digital media affecting my community? To answer this question, I first need to understand the definition of digital media. So I asked my community, what is digital media?
Dude, I totally know the answer. I think it's
What is digital media?
Okay, digital media is accessing news through internet.
Digital media is basically media on the internet, like the news you get that is not on print but on the internet.
So I think digital media is when you access the internet through your mobile device or your laptop or whatever, accessing the internet with whatever data you need, whatever.
According to technet.microsoft, digital media refers to audio, video, and photo content that has been encoded. After digital media is encoded, it can be easily manipulated, distributed, and rendered by computers, and is easily transmitted over computer networks. The digital era could be thought of as a revolution because it has dramatically changed how news is transmitted. There's a changing connection between traditional and digital media. Traditional media push news to mass audiences, whereas digital media are driven by consumers. The consumption of digital media has grown, and a huge part of that success boils down to its strategy of audience focus. Although television is still the main source of news, it's in a major crisis. Digital media platforms are making news and information easier to access. Breaking news are now on the web through citizen journalism and eyewitness accounts. I asked my community, how do you get your news?
I have News24 app on my phone, so that's basically it.
I basically use my laptop, but if it's not available, I use my mobile phone.
You Google. I do the Googling to read the updates on the news and everything. I buy magazines, newspapers.
Digital media news outlets have developed apps in order for consumers to access news better and faster. Even traditional media news outlets have entered the digital scene on Twitter, Instagram, and have their own websites. Media outlets are sharing 6 to 7 second videos to share their stories on Instagram and have live streaming apps. This is very vital because consumers want to engage. They want news that is relevant and they want it now. They don't want to have to wait until tomorrow. I asked my community, why do you prefer news online?
It's easily accessible and I can get breaking news instantly. Well, that's because the news is instant. You can choose what you want to view and there's no pattern.
Interactivity, immediacy, and flexibility are fundamental components of digital media. A report from Internet World Stats shows that there's 9.6% internet users in Africa compared to the world's 90.4%. Users have increased from 2011's first quarter of 5.7%. In Africa's top 10 internet countries report, South Africa is fourth with 26.8 million users. Stats show that SA internet users have increased from 2.4 million in 2000 to 26.8 million in 2015. That's a 1,018% increase in 15 years. Due to the increased use and sales of mobile phones and tablets, people are now spending double the amount of time on the internet compared to 10 years ago. So I've come to the conclusion that digital media has affected my community in more ways than one. It has changed how we view news. It has made it easier to access a pool of extraordinary information and has had a great impact on enhanced interaction. My name is Busi Lutone.